Now that your granny square is done, we are now going to be adding a border around it. So we're going to start here and then rotate all the way around, and we're going to be doing a single stitch. So going back to the original stitch that you have learned. So I am going to be doing black around my granny square, and to begin, I'm going to insert my hook right here in the center. Okay, so I'm underneath here, and just like any other time that you have added, hook it, bring it over, there you go, and then just like that. Okay, now I'm going to drop the tail, and I'm going to let the tail rest along here, and it is going to be incorporated into my stitches. And I am going to put a single stitch in each of these stitches. Okay, so just imagine you were doing single stitches. Okay, I'm going to make sure that I'm going below, going right underneath the front loop and the back loop. Okay, you want to make sure that you're going each. Okay, now I'm going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through two. And I'm going to do that all the way around. Now, when I get to this corner, this is where it's going to get tricky. So let me finish these. I will walk you through what that corner looks like. Okay, so I'm just about at the corner. Okay, so I'm going to insert and put a single stitch right here. Okay, and then I've got one more, and then I've got this corner. So just hold on. Okay, put another single stitch. All right. All right, now that I'm at this corner, what I need to do is I need to allow room for that curve. So I am going to do a chain, so 2 chains. Then I'm going to come back to this side, and don't skip this one. Okay, make sure you're getting that, getting a single stitch right inside there. Okay, and then continue. And you're going to go all the way around. And then remember, you're going to add single stitch, 2 chains, single stitch again. So make sure that you're doing that on all of your corners. Okay, if you want to see it again, I've just put a single stitch right there, and I'm going to do another single stitch, and I'm at the corner, so I'm going to do 2 chains and a single stitch right there. Okay, so I have made it all the way around the perimeter, and now I'm back up to the top, and now I've got just one more I can add, and then I am going to tie it off, bury the end, and then I have, all right, so that was my last one. Now I am just going to insert my hook to the back right here, okay? Do a slip stitch. Whoopsies. It's hard to see with the black. Okay, that's why it's easier to demonstrate with light color. I don't know why I chose black. Anywho's. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this one through, do a slip stitch, and then pull this one through again. Complete that slip stitch. All right, there we go. All right, now I'm gonna snip this, give myself enough room to bury the end. Pulling this one tight, so it's got a little knot. Okay, and now I've got this end that is pretty well buried, so this is the original one. I can go ahead and snip that close. And to bury this one, I'm going to need my yarn needle. And the knot is pulled in this direction, so I will just maintain that direction, and it's easy enough to hide in black. Just kind of back and forth, getting it within. It's nice when you can separate and go through the yarn. Get a nice snug. There we go. And if you ever need to like do a little fill, you know, bury your end there. Like I've got just a little baby gap right there. Just another reason burying the end is not a bad thing. Go back and fix your flubs. There we go. And now I am ready with my 2 granny squares that have that perimeter.